But all the fast food restaurants are the same, like Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, KFC.
Oh yeah,
It's the same stuff in a different wrapper.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Except I will never give up Taco Bell.
Go for it. And that's my thing. Like, to each their own. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'll eat a McMuffin on a road trip. You know what I mean? I'm not, this is.
That sounds like a metaphor. I'll eat a McMuffin on a road trip. Hell, you know what I mean, brother?
Yeah, you know what I mean, brother?
Welcome back to the Isaac Abrams Show, everybody. I am your host, Isaac Abrams. Today's very special guest, improv co-worker of mine, bartender, very funny comedian, and now that I just discovered this, movie and television aficionado,
Enjoyer.
Jake Essoe.
Essoe.
Essoe. He's an Italian from Detroit. Recently, by way of Ellis Island. The intros are all BS.
He's an Italian from Detroit who grew up on Ellis Island.
We catch up since the last time we ran into each other. We talk about working at the Improv together, and then we get into film and television, and we had a really super awesome chat about what he likes and what I disagree with him about. So
it was a great time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Very disagreeable.
We hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. How do you pronounce it? I thought it was Sesson, but I looked at it today. It's Essoe.
It's just Essoe.
Essoe.
Jake Essoe. It was an Ellis Island name, if you will. Right. That's where we landed. It was ESSOE with 2 vertical dashes, like an umlaut. But they got rid of those and added an E. And that was, I don't know if that was my grandmother's choice. My grandfather had to stay. And so it was my grandma. I actually went. I got to see Ellis Island and, the Statue of Liberty. They do that tour. Mm-hmm. And then they take you to the Liberty, you get on the ferry, and then you go to the Ellis Island. And they have these portals where you can look up when your people came and who was there and the name and the year and all that stuff. And sure enough, it was my grandma. It wasn't under that name, though. It was under her maiden name. So they must have changed the name at some point. Yeah. Interesting.
Nice.
Immigrant stories, right?
Yeah. Have you ever seen, not Pulp Fiction, the one before it, Reservoir Dogs?
Yeah.
You know the radio guy?
Oh, it's Stephen Wright.
Yeah.
Stephen Wright.
Has anybody ever told you that you sound like Stephen Wright?
No, not till today. I didn't even realize that was him. I mean, he's such a distinctive voice.
I think not maybe his stand-up, but just that part where he's like the DJ in Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's a great film, so.
Joe Egan and Jerry Rafferty were a duo known as Steeler's Wheel when they recorded this Dylan-esque pop bubble gum favorite from April of 1974.
I like Stephen Wright, too. I haven't heard his stand-up in forever. He came to the club a few times.
Yeah?
Yeah. I didn't see him get up, but he would come hang out at the bar. I think he knew Eddie, the bartender. He probably knew a lot of people there.
Is Eddie still there?
No, he's been gone. He was gone before I came back.
Really?
Yeah, he went blind essentially.
Oh,
I think almost completely blind.
What do you do when you go blind?
I stop bartending, I guess.
You're either the best or worst bartender in the world.
Right, yeah.
You don't know when to stop pouring.
Right, exactly.
That's for tequila, man.
It's all tequila.
That's grape juice.
Yeah, right. That's grapefruit juice. Yeah, right. Or it's only tequila.
Yeah.
You ask for tequila. I asked for tequila soda. This is just like 4 ounces of tequila.
Gasoline. That's great.
That's really funny, yeah, man.
So when did you started at the Improv and then you took a break and you came back? When did you originally start at the Improv?
When did I leave? I want to say 2015 I started, and I left 2014. I left before COVID, and then I was gone for a couple years, and then I've been back a year, and basically Jay, the manager, who's now going to be the GM at Nashville Improv, used to be a Zanies, and they promoted him, but that's his club, man. And he's left, but it's almost like within that last year, he sort of got me back in there, got me into the bartending position, and I was like, all right, my work here's done. I'm moving on to greener pastures.
Is Jay the shorter guy?
Shorter guy, wears a hat. Yeah, man.
He's gone now?
He is gone now.
I thought I just saw him like 2 weeks ago.
You did. He just quietly left like a week ago. Yeah.
But I thought Ricardo was the manager.
Ricardo was a GM.
Yeah.
Jay was the assistant GM or something, because there's 4 managers.
Right.
So there's a night manager, I think a food and beverage manager, a GM, and then an AGM. And I think Jay was the AGM. Mm-hmm. And so we replaced there was another manager who had left named John Wagner, and he was there when I first started working again. And now he's gone, and then he's been replaced by Reggie, who was a manager at the Brea Improv or something like that. And now he's back here. He was filling in, and now he's back full time, which is cool because he was great. And he had been a manager at the Improv when I had left. I didn't even realize that he had been there. Like, oh yeah, Reggie was like here when they were gone. And now he's back, and he's great. He's great.
I haven't met Reggie yet.
No, big dude.
Yeah,
big fella, great guy. He's been there since you were there. Like this last couple of times you've been shooting.
Yeah,
he's been there.
Okay.
So and then it's like Liz, who's awesome, and Ricardo.
Yeah.
And Jay's cool because there's gonna be a Nashville Improv that he's like, yeah, come. Yeah, I've never been to Nashville. You ever been to Nashville?
Oh, I thought you said he was taking over Zany's. Yes, I have been to Nashville a lot.
Have you?
Yeah. Most of my crew that I moved out here with lives in Nashville now.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, see, I've never been. I've been to Memphis. I went to Graceland.
Yeah, I think you'd love Nashville.
Yeah.
But the only club is Zany's.
That's what I heard. Yeah, the Improv bought it. Like they bought it. They're turning it into an Improv. So
they bought Zany's.
Yeah, they bought.
So he is taking over Zany's.
Exactly.
It's just going to be called.
Yeah.
See, that kind of bums me out because I think Nashville needs 2 clubs.
Hey, well, right. You need a couple, few.
I don't think Zany's should be corporatized. Corporatized. Yeah, corporatized.
Simplify.
Corporatized. Do or die.
Do or die. Corporatized. Simplify.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Exactly.
So you've never been anywhere in Nashville?
I've never been to Nashville.
Man, it's too bad you can't see Zany's before it's
gone.
Yeah,
it is gone. Yeah, like I'm not sure when it was gone, but it was acquired by the Improv.
Which is weird because they upstairs is where Bargatze does his podcast.
At that Zany's in Nashville?
Yeah.
Is that where he's based out of?
Bargatze's in Nashville. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Bargatze, Theo.
Oh, Theo's in Nashville. I thought he was in Austin.
He might have bought another house there.
I'm sure he could.
But when I was working with him, he had a house down the street from Zany's.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Nashville makes sense. I mean, from all accounts. Kid Rock has a club and Blake Shelton has a club.
Well, that's on the Strip.
That's on the Strip.
And you're never going to see any of those guys in there. It's just their name on the front.
Right. And that makes sense.
They're there the opening night, and then they're never going to get caught dead in those places.
No. Kid Rock used to have this club on like 11 Mile called the Bullfrog, and that was in Michigan. We go there sometimes, and he was there a couple times, and he would just buy the bar. I mean, it was his place, but he put down that American Express black card. And I can't remember, there's this dude named Bossy who was his head of security, and he also did security at St. Andrews Hall where I worked. So all those guys were Eminem and Kid Rock's private security. So they had this direct link to these guys and this access and stuff. And so they'd go out there, and Kid Rock would host these crazy bar nights. And that one night was cool, man. I went out there with them because I was working, and I got hired as a door guy there. That was like my first job in entertainment. I was working at St. Andrews, and that's like,
is that a club?
Oh yeah, it's downtown Detroit. It was 3 floors.
Wow.
And the bottom floor was like the shelter where like the 8 Mile was based on, kind of thing.
Oh, like the rap battles and
yeah,
stuff?
that was the real spot. Is like the basement level, and that shit used to go up. Like they would have 2 different floors, 3 different floors going in one night, and like on the upper floor, which holds like 1,200 people, and there's like this horseshoe balcony. It's a beautiful spot. It's been there for over 100 years. Not as St. Andrews, but it used to be like a private supper club thing, and then it became this fucking rock and roll metal rap venue. It's a wild spot. Like I said, we'd have like Humphreys McGee or like some jam band there, and then underneath it'd be like the trap night, the WJLB Friday Night Live to air rap show downstairs. And so there'd be 2 completely different scenes going crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, those are fun nights working that. You learn a lot, you know, about like how people get down, you know, and how people turn up
in 2
2
totally different styles.
Getting wasted in 2 different styles, man. Yeah, the Humphrey McGee crowd likes to party, and then the hood, they like to party too. They like to turn up.
Everybody's got their own way of getting down.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, and it's fun to see. Like you like go up and you're like watching like this, bunch of white people with watermelons on their head and capes and rolling on mushrooms and acid, and then you go downstairs and people blowing blunts and drinking Henny and completely wasted. It was great. And then I worked at the Fillmore.
Excuse me.
The same spot. It used to be the State Theater, and that's downtown too. And they would do like insane clown posse shows one night, and then do what's that Icelandic group? Skiaros, Caesaros.
I don't know.
They did some music for. Did you ever see Life Aquatic? Yeah, they did the soundtrack for that. Cigaros. They were good, and just to see like ICP one night with the Fago and the Juggalos and the fucking madness.
Yeah.
And then see like, or Kings of Leon was there before they really blew up and that kind of shit.
That's the cool thing about theaters is they don't care. As long as you sell tickets, like every night's different.
Every night's different, man. It's really neat. Yeah, it was good times. Absolutely. That was all downtown Detroit.
Now, this is just the first time I'm ever having this thought. But you just mentioned 11 Mile, which is the first time I've ever heard anybody say mile other than 8 Mile.
Yeah.
So how does that work? Are those mile markers?
Yeah. I mean, they become streets, and it's like downtown, and then Detroit's split in half, east and west, and the east and west it's like an old rivalry. I don't know how true it is today, but like the east side doesn't fuck with the west side, and the west side doesn't fuck with the east side, and then Woodward goes all the way down to like fucking, what is that place? Royal Oak or something like this. And then there's 5 Mile, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, 7 Mile, and 6 Mile like Hood. 5 Mile is also known as like Finkel. It's a street name. And then after 8 Mile,
actual miles? Is it like a whole mile from 7 Mile to 8 Mile?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's how it works. And then after 8 Mile, it's not Detroit anymore. So it becomes Southfield, Warren, this sort of thing. And then I think that's why the movie was named what it was, because 8 Mile is like sort of the end of Detroit. And the actual 8 Mile is all just strip clubs and used car lots and fast food joints and stuff.
So Royal Oak is south of Detroit?
Royal Oak is north, and
That's
it's like a really nice suburb.
It's the only place in Detroit I've been.
Has it been? You've been in Royal Oak then?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We did JFL. What's right above Detroit? Toronto?
It's like
in Canada?
There's at Windsor. There's a place called Windsor, which is right across the lake, river, whatever river, Great Lake that is. And then Toronto, I think. So, yeah, it's close.
Yeah, we did JFL Toronto, and then the next day we drove to Royal Oak, did the club there, which is like, it's a family club.
Yes.
They want you to be...
It's a family place. Royal Oak is like totally like affluent family place. Yeah. Was that with Drew?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So you did that JFL... Toronto, not Montreal.
Right. I didn't get to do JFL. They bumped me at the last second.
Oh.
I didn't submit. It was just Drew had a headlining theater night, and he was like, well, these are my openers. And they were like, doesn't matter. Your feature gets to go up, and your guest set's not doing nothing because we have another show after this. And I was like,
oh, fuck.
Almost got JFL my first year.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. It's good for the resume. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I mean, I don't know if comics have resumes or if they matter, but it would be cool to be a JFL guy.
Right. Have that as a credit. That wouldn't hurt. No, hell no.
I still haven't met the booker for JFL, but he works at the Ice House.
Oh, Josh. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. I think he books the Ice House.
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to be this dude, Eric Abrams, who did JFL for a while.
The director?
Is he the director now?
Well, he is. Eric Abrams is a very famous comedy special director, but he works at the store now under the media department.
Oh, really? It might be the same dude.
Maybe.
Because he used to book the Improv before Emily booked the store. Emily was the booker at the Improv.
Really?
Before COVID and all that. Yeah, like even before I left. Then she left the Improv. So when she became the booker at the store, it was like, I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
How you like them apples?
Her and I worked on a couple specials together that Eric directed.
Oh, no shit. It's got to be the same dude, man.
It has to be, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He used to have really long hair.
Maybe.
Yeah. Super tall guy.
Yeah, very tall guy. Mm-hmm. It's got to be him, dude.
He's directed everyone's special.
No shit.
He's the guy.
Really?
Yeah, a bunch of like Ari Shaffir specials.
Really? They do that newest one? That was a good one.
The one with all the foliage? All the greenery on
the one that was called like Jewish or like...
Oh, Jew? That was...
Jew, yeah.
He did that one.
Oh, he did Jew? Did he do that one? That was a good one. Yeah.
He said they spent like $17,000 on candles.
On candles?
Because they kept burning out.
Oh, fuck.
And the show was an hour and a half long.
Right. They just have to keep... How many times did they shoot that special?
Probably twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time you want to shoot it twice.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm just wondering how many candles they had out on that stage. Thousands, dude.
Thousands of candles.
Wow. I mean, hey, if it's in the budget, right?
Yeah, I mean, Ari's got some cash.
Yeah, Ari's got some cash, dude. Yeah.
They spent way more. He said they spent something like $75,000 on like greenery for the second special.
For this newest one?
Mm-hmm.
So it was all real? Is that all real or just like fake foliage?
It's like half and half.
Yeah.
There's like even grass on the stage that nobody can even see.
No shit.
Yeah.
Still there.
They hid some cameras in it.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Still paid for it.
Yeah. You ever shot a special? You got any tape out?
No, I don't have any tape. That'd be fun though, just to be on a set for a special, someone else's. You know what I mean? Just to see how it's done. Yeah, that'd be dope.
I'm shooting one in September. Come by.
I would love to do that. Where's who's
It's for JF Harris. It's gonna be at a smaller club, like
oh, JF. Yeah.
I'm not sure where it is, but he secured the venue yesterday. So
In town?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Come by, check it out.
Absolutely.
Operate a camera.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, dude? For your special, you got me behind the camera.
Yeah, man, just point it in the right direction.
Yeah,
I'll set it up for you.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like a good, capable hands.
Well, it's not that hard to operate once it's all dialed in, right? You just got to make sure the guy stays in the middle if he moves.
Right.
And to the point of where on tour, you know, where you see the big screens.
Yeah.
If you're at a stadium show.
Sure.
The truck drivers are like other people who just like have a small job and it's done in a small amount of time.
Yeah.
Will double dip as the camera operator during the show. Because those cameras are like, they're turrets.
Right.
You just got to follow the artist.
That's it.
Yeah. So they get an extra couple $100 to on top of their truck driving fee to like do camera stuff.
Right.
Because you don't want to travel around with an extra like 9 camera operators.
Why? Especially if it takes that little to know.
Yeah.
Right.
You just point it in the right direction.
Can you do that?
And if it's not, they'll just cut to another camera.
Right.
The technical director's like, well, that one's not right. So I said, boop, switch, boop, switch.
Yeah.
And they got like 20 cameras.
That's hilarious. Really?
I mean, on big arena shows.
Oh, well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, probably 9, maybe, and a jib.
Wow. Yeah, I'd like that. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
I like having a good time.
I like having a good time. I'm down for a good time.
You seem like you have many different types of friends that all like to have a good time.
I like to be around good people.
Yeah.
You know, so who have similar vibes.
Yeah.
You know, I think so. Yeah, and I've done a lot of travel. I think I like to think I'm a simple man, Isaac, you know?
Do you want to be simple?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Because I overcomplicate everything.
Sure.
I can find a reason to make something horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah. You seem like you find a reason for everything to be cool.
Kind of, sort of, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it took a while to get here. You know, I think I spent a lot of time overcomplicating things, and it was sort of working against my best interests. And I changed. And a lot of times it's hard to change.
Yeah.
Most people don't ever change.
No.
Most people don't think they need to change.
Some people think they can't change.
Some people think they can't change. I thought I couldn't change. Dude, I used to be like 275 pounds.
No.
Swear to God.
Really?
Swear to God.
For how long?
Not long. It was a very strange process. What had happened was I was working at the Improv. I quit smoking weed and I just replaced it with food and alcohol. And so I was drinking every night, almost, at the club, because you're at a comedy club that serves alcohol.
And it's free.
And it's free. And we used to fucking do these little afters and shit, you know, and that's what you did. And then you went home and you got Jack in the Box. And I repeated that process. And I was up to like a size 40 waist. I was big. And the only thing that got me to like reevaluate was I'd gotten the flu and I went to the whatever hospital and they're like, yeah, you definitely have the flu, but you're like obese technically. Like you're tall, but you're technically obese. And we're going to check for like high blood pressure, diabetes, yada, yada while you're here. And like, that's just not in my family, you know? And I was like, okay. And I'd already lost like 7 pounds of like water weight from sweating out with the fever. And so after that, it was very easy. Like it was just a choice, you know?
That's almost a gallon of water.
Yeah, man. Like a ton of just sweating it out until I had to go to the doctor. But it was a strange thing because I gained it in a year, kept it for a year, and then lost it in a year. So it was just sort of, and then it never came back. It's been like 7 years. And
so were you like this before?
Yes. And I went down to my fucking like freshman high school weight, which is almost too thin. I was like 6'3", 155.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
That's skinny.
It's really skinny. I remember looking at those figures like, okay, I got too skinny. You know what I mean?
After the 270, you went to 155.
Yes.
You lost 120 pounds.
Yes.
You lost a person.
I lost a whole person. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. It was
Did
wild.
you just start going to the gym every day?
It was gym. It was mostly diet. I'd say the first 50 pounds was literally just like spinach, cottage cheese, eggs, simple things. I worked at a restaurant and they was all like fresh food that they would have to throw away if it didn't get sold. So they'd let us take it home. And it'd be like brown rice and salmon. So I'm eating like a bodybuilder or like a really healthy person for free.
Yeah.
And then, supplementing it with other healthy, whatever basic foods. And it just went. And then the rest was like working out. But it was all body weight exercises. It was just pull up bar, dude. Some basic weights, pull up bar. Like that was it.
If you can pull up 270 pounds, you can pull up 155 pounds.
Dude, right.
Yeah.
Doing, like,
it gets easier the more you do them.
Exactly. The more you lose and the more you do them, it becomes easier. And it's all about body weight balance. And like that is something I will do like forever.
Yeah.
Like, you can always just have a bar on a wall. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
The first 10 is the hardest.
Oh, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy for anybody. I just remember losing it, and I had a sort of swinging door, and I used to just pull up on the actual door. I'm like, I can do this now. You know, I'm like, I should just get a pull-up bar if I'm doing that. I didn't even join a gym. That whole time, I didn't join a gym. Like, not once. I didn't think to. I just sort of.
Just got an Amazon doorway pull-up bar.
That was it. And it fit perfectly. I had a doorway that went into my kitchen in this really cool studio apartment that I had before I left that was on like Hoover and Hyperion, just like Sunset Junction area. And it was really cool the way I got it. It was our back bartender at the club, Luis. He's the super of that place. He's been there for like 35 years.
Wow.
So he's a super, and then he does the back bartender. He's simple man with simple life, and I just went through him. And I got like, dude, when I had got the apartment, it was $950 a month for like a big studio. Now it's like $1,400. I talked to him. He's like, yeah, it's probably like $1,400 for your. I had a view of the Hollywood sign and the Griffith Park Observatory from my bedroom window, whatever. It's a beautiful spot.
$1,400 now is still a steal.
It's still a steal. I know. I mean, there's no parking, whatever. It's an old building, but for that location, even 13, he's like, there's a couple of units that are 13. There's others that are 14. He had a one bedroom for 16. He couldn't get rid of it. He's like, he had it for like a year. Nobody wanted it because there's no parking. But even $1,600 for a one bedroom, Sunset Junction, Silver Lake. I'm like, I would take it. But take this, when I left, I had the property owner sign an agreement because I have a friend of mine that's in commercial real estate. And he's like, if you're going to move and leave the apartment, have him sign something that says you don't owe that back rent because like the deal is if I leave, I won't owe you the money because you can rent it to somebody else and then get new money from new person because they sign a lease. And they agreed and they signed that. And I was asking him like, dude, is there any way I could move back into the unit? This is when I was coming back to LA a year ago initially. And he's like, yeah, you they want the money back. You can, but it's like $5,000. And I was like, but
wait, say that again slower. So that when you moved out, you said that you didn't owe them. Remember COVID? There was all that like pause on rent and back rent and people owe and they don't owe and this sort of thing. I left like September of 2020. And so there was that like from March to September, I wasn't paying any rent like most people. So what is that? That's like 6 months, something like this of like rent. But I had them sort of sign an agreement like, look, I'm going to move out the 1st of September. I'm moving to the East Coast. I want to leave with a clean slate. And if I leave, you can rent it to someone else and start making money again because no one was paying rent, right? So if you rent out to someone, you're going to want first and last background check and then they have to pay rent. And they're like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, deal. And they signed it. Wow.
But the stipulation here now is like, sure, you can move in. You can surely move in if you want to pay all that money that even though we signed to say you don't have to pay it, like we will be asking you to pay that to us.
Everybody I know that didn't pay ended up having to pay it back.
Right.
But so I just kept paying mine the whole time because I was like,
you?
I don't want to rack up $10,000 worth of debt.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, it was a good plan. I mean, the dude I said, my friend who's in commercial real estate, he's like, do it. If they go for it, then just do it. And they did go for it. It's just I cannot move back in there. I mean, I have a good living situation now anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Right.
But if I did want to move back in there, they're like, sure, of course.
Yeah, come back anytime.
Anytime.
Just bring $10,000 with you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Man. Hilarious, man. That's business in the big city, dude.
Man, I wonder how many people are still like super underwater with their rent from COVID.
He said that there's still people there now that owe money. Like I was talking to him about that, and like there's tenants in the building that they still owe. Like who has like $7,000 to like pay when you're already paying paying $1,200 for a studio apartment.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, that's $7,000 that I've been sitting on.
Double your rent for a year.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course people still owe. And it's probably too hard to get people out, so they're just gonna wait till they eventually pay it. I don't know.
Yeah, or they'll just set LA on fire.
Right. Just burn it all down, rebuild, and then find a new place to live. Yeah, dude. That's funny.
The thing that I'm worried about with Los Angeles is, they're going to rebuild all these houses. The lots are getting purchased up by corporations.
Yeah.
It's going to be a place for only the extremely wealthy.
Well, it's the Brazilification of Los Angeles and many metropolitan cities. This is what happens. The disparity between rich and poor becomes like there's no middle class.
Right.
There's not even like a healthy working class. It's just you can't afford to live in these places anymore.
Well, the issue is going to be for all the rich people. They're not going to have anyone to come do all the work that they don't want to do.
Right.
There's not going to be anywhere for gardeners and housekeepers and fast food workers to live.
In the neighborhood, anywhere accessible.
Yeah, there's not going to be anybody to drive you your DoorDash or your Uber Eats or whatever. You're just going to have to drive yourself to your fancy restaurant. There's not going to be anybody that wants to work there either.
Right, because they can't afford to get there.
Yeah. I mean, you can be as rich as you want to, but if you can't get anything done in LA, what's the point of living here?
Exactly. Well, I hear that there's people in Brazil, they fly in on a helicopter and they fly out because it's too dangerous to go through the favelas. And that's like how great the disparity is between rich and poor there. And that could happen here. I don't know. The way they buy up property.
Yeah.
I see it in my neighborhood. And they build those horrible, ugly, monochromatic, brutalism style architecture condos that are just hideous.
The square boxes.
Ugh, with gray and black and white and gray and black and white.
One piece of wood on it.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And it's like $7,500 a month just to live, or $1 million condo, $1.25 million, right across the street from my whatever building. It's insane. It's grotesque. It's gross. You know what I mean?
I don't know how they're going to fix it.
I don't know if there is fixing it. I don't know. How do you undo it?
I don't know, but I'm lucky enough to live in a house.
Yeah, I live in a house now too, but it's just sort of hurdy-gurdy through a friend of friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a great place because it's a good location, and it's like a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1.5 bath situation. There's a driveway. There's a second floor balcony where you can see downtown.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. I was up there with a girlfriend on 4th of July. It's like we're up there, just free show of just everywhere. The fucking sky lit up.
Yeah,
the city
we walked around the Frogtown just watching people set off fireworks.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like private show.
Private show.
Every block.
We did boom, boom, all the way to like Southland. You could see from that second floor balcony, and we had the place to ourselves because my roommate was with her kid in South Pass doing some, kid show thing, kid stuff.
Yeah.
So we were doing adult stuff, which is fun, to do under the fireworks.
I just moved in March into my girlfriend's house that she owns.
Fuck yeah!
And last night her brother and his family came by. Plenty of room. We ate outside in the backyard.
That used to be a standard of living, especially of a person of a certain age.
Right.
This is, a girlfriend of mine just bought her first house for the first time, but she's 52, the first time homeowner, and it's on the East Coast in a place called Concord, New Hampshire, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath colonial. It's a beautiful place. She just closed on it. It's built in 1890, but that's how long it took her to buy a home, and she's a single woman.
Since 1890.
Since 1890, exactly.
She's a vampire.
She's a literal vampire.
Yeah.
Good friend, good vampire.
Right.
She's one of those good vampires. She has a lot of stories.
Daywalker. Yep.
Daywalker, right. She made me a daywalker. How do you think I'm here?
Well, these lights are LED. So.
Right, LED.
I don't know what you wore in the sunshine.
Right, in the sunshine. A lot of sunscreen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but... Yeah, really. Yeah, and she's, she has a good job, and she's single, and she doesn't have kids, and so she was able to buy a home. But
I remember growing up in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Everybody on the block, it's just dad went to work, mom was there. Right. Everybody's mom was home. You come knock on the door. Hey,
dude,
can Jake come out? Yeah, sure. Let's go ride our bikes till sunset.
That was it. Yeah. That was when I was born and I grew up in Saudi Arabia, and that was it, man.
You grew up in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, until I was like
military
12.
Kid?
Well, no, yes and no. My father was drafted to Nam, but he wasn't in Saudi Arabia in a military capacity. So he had served, but at that point he had already like been out of the military, and he worked for a company called Saudi Aramco while we were in Saudi Arabia. Like he was in communications, but it wasn't like.
Do you speak Saudi?
No, but I wish I did.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of money in translators.
Yeah.
Tons.
Right.
You don't got to do a whole lot either.
I've heard you could just go to Japan and not speak Japanese, and people will pay you to have dinner with them and speak to them in English.
I've heard that too. I've heard this as well. You don't even got to teach English.
Right.
You just got to speak English, and you'll like make a handsome sum. You know,
and free dinner.
And a free dinner.
Yeah.
You make a new friend.
Yeah, everywhere you go.
Dude, Japan's crazy. They have those restaurants that are like single cubicle. Have you seen those?
No, but I've seen the small ones.
Yeah, well, it's just like you just go if you want to have a dinner by yourself and not be bothered. And like you don't even interface with a person. You just order what you want, and like a window lifts up, they push it through.
Slide your plate.
Yeah, you just have this little box to eat by yourself.
I think that's great.
Hell yeah.
You go to dinner by yourself in LA, people are like looking at you.
Right. At a bar, at the end of the bar by yourself. You're like, why am I the asshole? Like,
Right.
you know, this is a public place, right?
Yeah. They should have cubicle bars where you can just go sit and drink by yourself.
Yeah, right. So you don't have to feel like the shame of eyes burning into the back of your head.
In workspaces now, they have those like silent boxes. They're like telephone booths, but you just take your cell phone in there or your laptop or whatever.
Yeah.
They should just have those in bars too, where you're just like, I want to be out, but I don't want to be with you people.
With anybody else. Yeah. And that's not a bad idea. They have those in airports too.
But I think the reason you go to a bar is because you've probably been alone, or you go to meet friends.
Yeah. Or meet strangers, just meet people. Like that happens at the Improv a lot. We get people that'll just come and hang out at the bar. They're not there to see a show. They just are like, "Oh, this is a bar. Can I just hang out here?" Yeah. You don't have to have a ticket to you know go to the bar.
I used to go there before I was even into comedy. I would just go drink there.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a really cool spot. I mean, it still is. It's just not quite as much of a hang as it was.
Yeah.
Which, you know, they're trying to change.
I think once they get the outside bar going,
well, that outside patio is such perfect prime real estate.
it's so much bigger than the store. I mean, I think it would be a huge game changer.
Absolutely,
for
it would.
the club.
You know, they're trying to figure out. I think there's also like noise ordinance things because there's like homes right on the other side of the club. So I don't know if that has played a part in them not getting the licensing. I don't know. It'd be a big hall, like a big renovation. You know,
They can afford it.
right? They can afford it. Levity, god damn, yeah, they can afford. How many improvs do you think there are now?
12?
something.
20?
I thought there was about 20.
I've only been to 8 of them,
Have you been to 8 of them?
I think.
I've been to maybe 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, they're all over the country now. Like I said, they're just opening. They're buying up old clubs.
Well, they all went independent, and now they're trying to buy them all back together. So the last time I heard, the Miami Improv wasn't part of Levity, but Levity's trying to buy it back.
Oh,
They sold off all the clubs, now they're trying to scoop them all back up,
and make it
make more of them.
It's got to be the biggest sort of franchise of comedy
I mean,
clubs.
the one in Brea used to be an old Navy.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's huge. It holds 580.
Yeah, that's the biggest one, right?
In
California.
San Jose is pretty close. It's a theater.
Okay.
It has an upstairs balcony.
San Jose does. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. A buddy of mine did opened or featured for Ari there, and it is like a theater space.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. They're all different. I mean, the one in Irvine's in a fucking shopping mall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Matt McCusker was just in our spot, and he did 2 sold out shows, dude. And then he went down to tape his special in Brea, I think. And he's awesome. I mean, his new hour is pretty tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does the Matt and Shane's Secret podcast. Yeah, you know. Were you there that night? Were you shooting that night?
I wasn't. I saw it and I was like, man, I shot the next night.
Oh, okay. I don't know if anyone was
With the
even
Brazilian guy that no one's heard of.
Right.
But he's famous.
And he's hugely famous. That's the big crossover because apparently he is the guy in Brazil. He's the Seinfeld of Brazil. And think how many people are in Brazil. 200 million or something? Like the population?
Well, think about how many Brazilians moved to America.
Sure. Well, his whole crowd was majority Brazilian. Just like the ones that are in Los Angeles, the transplants, right?
Yeah.
That's often the case. That's what those sort of, what do you call it, outside, monocultural comics, they bring out these big fan bases of people that want to like, yeah, Brazilian topical comedy, sure, let's do it. Or, Maz or whoever else, like
Osmo.
Yeah, right. Osmo. Yeah, they have
Ismo,
these,
sorry.
Ismo. Yeah, they have these really loyal fan bases of their culture, which is really cool.
And they all get to do in English, you say it this way.
Yes.
And it's like, man, I just have to say like smart stuff.
I just have to say stuff in English.
And I can't be like, man, in Brazilian we say bada 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 bada.
Well, right. And he does. A lot of them are doing it in multiple languages. Like this guy you shot was doing it in Brazilian or Portuguese, and apparently he's also trying to do it in Spanish too. So
that's insane.
I know. 3 languages.
Yeah.
He'd be doing it in Cantonese next, you know?
I mean, Portuguese isn't a huge jump to Spanish.
Not really, right?
Because it's the only country in South America that speaks Portuguese.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
So if you travel in South America at all, you have to jump to Spanish.
Yeah, exactly. Different accent, but yeah, it can only be so different, right?
Yeah. All the love languages I hear are, it's like Italian, Spanish, Japanese. I don't know the other one.
Spanish, French, like romance origins.
German.
Of course. Very lovely language.
Dude, I'm German. That would be so bad if I was like,
beautiful stuff. Great for opera.
Yeah.
Great to seduce women.
It's good on the back of your throat, too.
Yeah, exactly. You always sound like you're
angry.
The leader of a political party, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's funny.
I was listening to a podcast the other day where the guy said, it's fun to make fun of people.
Sure.
But it's even more fun when they make fun of you and it doesn't bother you.
Right.
And I was like, oh, man, I've been walking around as a Karen for my whole life, just letting stuff bother me. And now I'm like, I'm going to try and be like you, where it's like, oh, that's funny. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me. Because
No.
what's the energy that you give to letting stuff bother you?
It's all as a choice. It's your own decision.
It's so like when you have that aha moment, when you click and you go, oh, I don't have to let that bother me. Then you just walk around with it's just like you drop 120 pounds.
Yeah, man. I think that's part of
That was a callback to you being fat.
I got it.
Okay.
It was just
funny. Wasn't sure if anybody at home is going to pick up on that.
Yeah, I know. Well, like they say, happiness is a choice.
Yeah.
And as the great Socrates, Marcus Aurelius said, your quality of life is only as good as your quality of thought. Yeah. So what are you thinking on the daily? Why are you so miserable? It's all in the gray, dude.
I think it's a little bit of garbage in, garbage out, right? And all we're doing these days is sitting on our phones, scrolling.
Horrible.
Yeah. So we're plants, man. We need sunshine and water.
Yeah.
And we're getting blue light and Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And then we're wondering why we're not healthy.
Well, and that was a big part of my transition was cutting out sodas. I don't drink them. I haven't drank sodas in like fucking 7 years, dude. I don't know fucking Coca-Cola.
Unless there's alcohol in it.
Well, even then,
just drink it straight?
Or whatever, just that fucking bullshit. Well, I'm of the mind of like, I'm only ever going to make this much money in my life. Why would I give any of it to Coca-Cola or McDonald's? You know what I mean? They have more money than God. I'm going to give you this small amount of money that I will be making. Even if I make a lot of money, it's still it's fucking fingernail clipping to what they make forever in perpetuity. And I'm going to give you some of it? Like, no.
So do you ever go out to eat?
Not at fast food.
You only do like nice restaurants.
Well, not nice restaurants, but just like, pick a restaurant in LA. Like, I'm not going to Wendy's or McDonald's or Taco Bell or, I know it's just very common.
I do it all the time.
Well, yeah. This is I'm not going to judge people for it's not like a holier than thou thing. It's just a choice I made all those years ago and I never went back.
Sometimes it's just like
conveniency.
It's 100% convenient.
Yeah.
Like today I brought my lunch. I brought a turkey sandwich.
There you go.
But almost every day that I'm here, I eat at KFC.
See, that's not good.
It's right next door.
Convenient.
Yeah.
It's just so bad for you. I haven't had KFC in 10 years.
I mean, it will kill you dead. Fried chicken it's going to be on my tombstone.
Fried food, man. That's why I don't fuck with any of the fried food at the Improv. Like, there's like 3 things I can eat there that I choose to eat there. Because we use seed oils, and I don't do that shit either.
Oh, yeah.
Soybean oils and
that's
canola
meant to,
oils. And
they invented that to lubricate tractors.
Well, right, yeah, exactly. That's how it started. And it's
like, humans can eat this.
Yeah, we'll feed it to them because they'll eat fucking almost anything.
We're basically pigs.
We're very close to pigs.
Because you can, on a farm, whatever doesn't get eaten in your house or the weeds from your garden, you throw it in with the pigs. Chicken dies, throw it in with the pigs.
Yep.
Pigs will eat anything.
That's the old thing from Snatched, right? Bone through butter.
Yeah.
You could feed a body to pigs. They'll eat the whole fucking thing.
But I think that's what they're doing to us. They're like, let's give them a new frozen yogurt restaurant.
Yeah, dude.
Or
a new burger.
But all the fast food restaurants are the same. Like Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, KFC.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same stuff in a different wrapper.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Except I will never give up Taco Bell.
Go for it. And that's my thing. Like, to each their own. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I don't care. I'll eat a McMuffin on a road trip. You know what I mean? I'm not, this is.
That sounds like a metaphor.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a McMuffin on a road trip. Hell, you know what I mean,
yeah,
brother?
you know what I mean, brother? That's very funny. Yeah, man. Yeah. Still somewhat free country. If you want to eat fast food, you can. I'll eat like a Chipotle sometimes.
Yeah, that feels like it's a little higher quality ingredient.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's just, and then again, in principle, like, I'm not eating Carl's Jr., McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, KFC, Popeyes, or Chick-fil-A, or Taco Bell. I don't drink sodas. Like,
Sound like George Carlin now with the
list. Right, just right off. Yeah, he seemed to know what he was talking about.
Yeah, when you had that list like in your head, like pop, pop, pop.
I have some stuff in my head. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I think of myself as a simple man, but I have a lot of. I think that's what I had to deal with a lot of, was sort of channeling thoughts. I think of myself as the child, the father of the man. And I tell people not to think about it too much, because the more you think about it, the more you think about it.
Right. I think that might be a little too deep for my uneducated ass. The child is father of the man. Okay. I'll get it when you leave. It'll just, a light bulb will go off. Wait, that's what he meant.
Or whatever that means. Yeah,
Right.
whatever it means to you.
Is that going to be the name of your first special?
Yeah. Well, that's how I usually open up my set is with that. And also, I tell people I've been called like the Yellow King of Great Carcosa, the King in Yellow, by Robert Chambers.
Is that a book?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's a story that's been adopted and sort of taken into the iconoclasts. I don't know if you're familiar with True Detective Season 1.
It's one of the only seasons I did watch.
It's the only season that matters. It's really the only real season of that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the other one, there's 3 now. Or 4? There's 4.
Yeah.
So why don't the other 3 matter?
Well, I'd venture you to watch them. I haven't seen the other. I saw most of 3. I tried to watch 4, and I watched an episode of 2. But if you just go back and watch that first one, because it's Nick Pazzollata, it was standalone, Kerry Joji Fukunaga, who directed it, and then just the two of their collaborations together for that short 8-episode run, and created what I would say is arguably the greatest single season of television ever made.
Oh, man.
Right. See, this gets people going.
Yeah, this is good.
Going.
This is good.
And arguably, it's something you can rewatch. It's sort of a commentary on itself, because I watch it every year around my birthday, because so much of it sort of challenges the concept of time. If you go back and watch it again, and the way they journey from the different time periods when they start the case to the current day, and the way they go back and forth from the interrogation room to the flashbacks, and the way they comment on, there's just all these sort of, I don't want to call them Easter eggs, but you go back and watch it, it's almost like you're watching it for the first time each time you watch it, even though you have the knowledge of having watched it before.
We were talking about that with Nolan films a few episodes ago.
Yeah.
Because like with Inception all the way up to his last one, that was like a true forwards and backwards of time.
I didn't see that one. Tenet?
Yeah, you haven't seen Tenet?
Yeah.
Definitely watch it.
Okay.
But like even with his first work of Memento,
Yeah.
he leaves you massive clues.
Yes.
Along the way.
Right.
And then the Majestic, he reveals the secret.
The Illusionist.
No, it's the Majestic. Or no.
It's the one with
the twins.
The Magician Story.
Right.
Because there was 2 that came out at the same time.
The Prestige.
The Prestige.
Yes. In the first 5 minutes, he tells you the ending of the movie.
Right. Yeah, man. I mean, there's one of my favorite moments in any movie is in that film. It's with the Asian illusionist, and when he's leaving, and he's hobbling to his carriage or whatever, and he goes, "That's the illusion." Him playing an old, beleaguered, sort of small, impish man that's the illusion. That's where he's playing the audience, not on stage. And I'm like, yes, that is something I keep in my back pocket.
So let's say I agree with you about True Detective, which I don't.
Fair enough. Single standalone season, not like best show. single standalone season of television.
I don't have a valid counter argument. I would have to say there's probably something in The Sopranos.
Again, but that's a narrative. That's 10 seasons.
But I'm not saying that. I think there's a single season of The Sopranos. I think The Sopranos is one of the best overall shows ever made.
Sure. I don't know. I disagree.
But could a single season stand out and stack up? Maybe not.
Perhaps.
But how many other shows are there to compare True Detective to, right? That are all standalone seasons.
Good question. I'm not sure.
There's fewer.
There's fewer, yeah.
Right.
For sure. But even then, I would still put True Detective season 1 up against almost anything. Almost anything.
Okay, what's a comparative like film? Like what would you say film-wise would be?
Oh, that's tough. One of my favorite films is LA Confidential. I mean, it's a detective story, and it's probably one of the best adapted screenplays. Like I read the screenplay, then I read the book, and then I rewatched the movie. Mm-hmm. And what they were able to do with James Ellsworth's original story, which is like almost 600 pages,
right,
and make it 180 page screenplay, and then whittle it down and keep all of the most important components of the story, and then add some. Like I don't want to spoil it, but
it's been out for 10 years,
right, or more, 20 maybe. Mm-hmm. And then the performances are so good, but like the whole Rollo Tomasi thing, that fucking, it's not a red herring, but the way they give it away to Kevin Spacey's character, because what's his name? Guy Pearce's character is that Rollo Tomasi is the person he makes up in his head that kills his father in the film, which makes him want to become a detective. And then Kevin Spacey tells that to James Conroy's character, or what's his name? That tall Irish actor. He's in tons of stuff. He was in Succession. James.
I can't remember.
Yeah, he's awesome. Mm-hmm. But his last words are Rollo Tomasi. And then the captain comes to Pierce, Edmund Exley's character, and goes, "We need to look up this guy Rollo Tomasi." And you just see it in his face that he instantly knows that the captain's the one who's been killing everyone. That's not in the book.
Right.
None of that's in the book. That's only in the screenplay. So whoever wrote the screenplay put that in there just to whittle down and skip to that part sooner, right, in the story.
I mean, they say your story is only as good as your ending.
Yeah. And they completely redo the ending in the movie.
That seems like it's got real, like, Usual Suspect vibes.
Kinda, yeah.
Little Kaiser Sose at the end kind of thing.
Kinda, sorta. Yeah, it does. Rollo Tomasi, Kaiser Sose, they're both very obscure names,
They made it up from looking behind the guy's back on all the things on the bulletin board under the cup, just piecing a story together.
They're there as he goes.
And then you go like, what did I just watch? Like,
is
both any of that real, or did he just make up a story?
Yeah.
And then he straightens his leg out at the end. You're like,
lights a cigarette, gets into an automobile, and it's what's his name? That's his chauffeur, is the character that's in the movie the whole time as well.
Mr. Sose.
Mr. Sose. Yeah, it's fucking genius. I mean, it's possible because it's also Kevin Spacey.
Right.
Did a lot of good work.
He did a lot of good work.
A lot of good work.
Yeah.
They kept his name off of the credits for 7 because they didn't want to spoil the ending and reveal that he's obviously going to be the bad guy, because he was a big actor at that point.
I did not know that.
And David Fincher was like, and they all sort of agreed. He pitched it to Kevin Spacey's people because Kevin Spacey just won an Oscar. So to put like Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, Kevin Spacey, and Kevin Spacey's not in the movie, they're like, he's obviously the bad guy. So they kept his name out of the promotions and didn't even put it into the credits just to keep that from the audience. It was brilliant.
Because the only time you see him is at the end?
Yeah. He's in like
the field?
Yeah. The
What's
final
in the
scene.
box?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I know, huh?
My favorite Kevin Spacey movie is The Negotiator.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too.
I mean, that kind of went under the radar, but like the acting in that, where he's like, "This is my stuff," like the screaming at each other in the territory, and he goes up there and like, I just thought that was the finest piece of acting I'd seen in a long time.
Yeah, and that's a good film with Sam Jackson, right?
Sam Jackson, and it was Sam Jackson before Sam Jackson was the motherfucker.
Yeah, in everything.
Yeah,
took every part.
It was after Pulp Fiction, but
Yep. Yeah. It was after Pulp Fiction, but before Snakes on a Plane era of Sam Jackson.
And then the Marvel shit, which is cool.
Right, it's cool enough.
It's a paycheck.
A lot of that stuff I don't rewatch. Like, when am I going to watch Age of Ultron again? You know,
Right.
why?
It's a one and done.
Yeah, it's the whole thing is I saw once Endgame. After that, I completely like instant fall off with the Marvel, even just superheroes in general, man.
I loved the first Iron Man.
Yep.
And then the second one was like,
Even the second one, right?
yeah, but Iron Man 3?
Yeah.
No.
No, I didn't really.
Now I got 75 suits.
Right, that was the hook.
No.
Cool.
I want one suit. And then in Spider-Man, he's like giving Spider-Man a suit now. So Spider-Man's basically Iron Man now.
Exactly. And I didn't like Spider-Man. I didn't like Spider-Man. I didn't like Spider-Man as like his little happy-go-lucky, plucky sidekick.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's interesting enough on his own.
Right.
You know, I didn't like that.
The whole
portrayal.
idea is that he like is wearing his pajamas and he's out there fighting crime.
Right, and he's extremely smart. He's like a genius level scientist as a kid or whatever the fuck. Like is in his own right.
Are you a Batman fan?
Yeah.
How do you think they handled the last one?
Oh, it's better than I thought.
Right.
I mean, I think the final set piece was a little much. I think they're like, we need some big scale ending set piece blow up stadium thing.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of liked it ending with them just sort of killing John Turturro under a streetlight. Like that was the story. And they're like, wait, we also have like flooding in a stadium and like shooting and blowing up and saving. I think it sort of felt added and it kind of dragged that third
It's
act.
probably a studio exec note.
It
at
seemed
the end.
like it. It
Yeah.
seemed like it because I'm like, oh, it was a really cool, tight little story,
Mhm.
you know. And they're like, wait, but there's more. Like we don't need more.
Yeah.
We don't need more. You gave us a really tight story.
There's been a ton of movies that come out where it's like it could end here,
It
and
right
it
back there.
should end here.
Yeah,
But let's tack on 30 more minutes.
30 minutes.
Did you
That's
see
the thing.
Sinners?
No.
Okay.
It's the new. It's the
Yeah.
vampire period piece
Yeah.
thing. Ryan Coogler.
Coogler. Yeah.
No, not yet. I'll watch it though.
Yeah. Come back on here when you have,
Yeah.
because I'd love to talk to you about it.
Sure.
And I won't say anything about it now,
Okay.
good or bad.
I've heard things. I've heard good things. I just know the story.
The industry is just showering it with praise.
Right.
So
They do that. The
They
industry
do
does
that. And when they do that, I tend to like watch it with an extra critical eye and try
Grain
and
of
poke
salt.
holes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do the same shit.
When I want someone to watch a movie, I try not to go like, this movie was great, you should watch it. I say, I think you should watch this movie. Because I don't want you to go,
Right.
like,
Watch it.
just watch it.
Just watch it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to approach these things.
Do you go to the cinema? Do you go to the theater?
Dude, not much. Not anymore. I used to go all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do a podcast with a girlfriend called the Herald and Modcast because
Mm-hmm.
there's a big age difference between the two of us, and we would do pop culture bullshit. You know what I mean? So we go to movies all the time. We go to Comic Cons. We used to get press badges for Hall H at San Diego Comic Con.
Wow.
So that when they would, Ryan Reynolds came out and premiered the Deadpool trailer there. Nobody knew what the fuck we were gonna see. That was heat. I like that movie's fine. You know what I mean? But that moment, because you're in the press cage, so you're right here. Like Ryan Reynolds is there, and I'm not a big Ryan Reynolds fan. He seems like a fucking dickhead, kind of, to be honest.
I worked on Deadpool too.
Was he cool?
It was great.
Was he?
Yeah, he walked on stage. I've told this story a million times, so I'll say it real quick. But
Yeah.
he walked on the stage, and I go, "Welcome home." He goes, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "This is the stage you shot Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place on. We were shooting
No.
promos. It wasn't the movie. We were just doing the liners or whatever. Right? Watch my film here, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
And he walks in with everything but the mask on.
Yeah.
And I go, "Welcome home." And he goes, "What are you talking about?" I go, "This is where you shot Two Guys, a Girl." And he
Yeah.
goes, "How do you know that?" And I
Right.
go, "How do you not remember?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "I like your style." And then I go, "There's a plaque on every stage in every studio in Hollywood that says what was filmed here."
Okay.
He goes, "Show it to me." I walk him outside, show him the plaque. He's like, "Oh, that's interesting." We shoot the whole day out. Blake comes to pick him up with the kids. He's like, "Honey, look, there's plaques on the stage. And this
What
is
was
where I
shot?
shot Pizza Place." And then he takes an Instagram with his two kids. Blake
Huh.
takes the picture and he posts that he discovered it all on his own and blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, I didn't expect him to give me a shout out.
No
on
credit.
Instagram,
Yeah. Right.
But still.
Then he said, "Look what I found out. Look what I
Yeah.
just discovered."
Right.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. That's celebrities, though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it was an easy day for me. I'd sit in a director's chair and do an interview as Deadpool. I thought they would send a body double,
No shit. Well, right.
but it's his voice, which he could have voiced over. But
Sure.
he showed up.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably in his contract.
Probably all that stuff sort of hammered out, right?
Yeah,
That's cool. But yeah. I mean, he premiered, and the people went so fucking crazy. 6,000 people in Hall H, right? They went fucking nuts that they had to play it again. They were like, run it back, play it again, So it was a cool moment. It was
Yeah.
cool to but like everyone, Conan O'Brien would do panels there for Justice League or Suicide Squad, or like it was like the heat of the superhero era, was it Walking Dead, their that cast, Game of Thrones, so we're there like seeing all the shit, trying to get interviews and that kind of thing, and then I had a friend of mine who was on the writing staff of Conan's show, and he would do these live tapings at Spreckles Theater downtown San Diego, and he would have the same guests come and be on the show, and it was like a theater, Spreckles Theater's 3,000 people, 2,500 people, and to see these live tapings of Conan's show was really cool. Gary Cannon would do the warm-up. Yeah, that was it. What up, Gary? Gary's funny, man.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
He's good warm-up.
He's great warm-up. He's perfect for it.
I don't know what show he's on now, but like he was at the store I keep calling the Improv the store. He was at work.
Yeah. And
he was talking about how he got an offer for a gig, but he was like, no, I'm doing warm-up that day. I'm not.
Really?
He's like, I'm not giving up my warm-up gig for this.
That's smart. Smart, I think. Yeah, warm-up, I imagine, is a pretty good gig, and it's hard to come by, I'm sure. I mean, every show has a warm-up person.
Every talk show has one.
Every talk show.
That still shoots in L.A.
Right.
And it's steady money, Monday through Friday.
Right.
And it's like $1,500.
That's not bad.
And if you do a couple seasons, you get like $2,500.
And they can bump you.
A day.
Oh, a day. See, there it is. Yeah. There it is. I know Brody did it for a while, R.I.P. Yeah. Jimmy Pardo had done it for a while, too. There's a bunch of people, and once you do it, you're not giving that up.
There's a couple of things that'll keep a comic off the road. Getting a writer's job, that's $13,500 a week minimum scale for WGA.
For WGA.
Yeah. So you start writing on a sitcom, you're not going on the road.
No.
And then you get a warm-up gig for $1,500 a day.
A day?
Yeah.
5 days.
Now, some of those
week.
shows only tape like sitcoms. They have like a dress rehearsal and they have a shooting day, and you're only getting like maybe a day on it.
Right.
But still, if you're doing spots around town and then you get a $1,500, even if you're doing it once, you get a 1 day a week warm-up gig, and then you can still go do spots. I mean, you're making $2-3 a week.
A week. Okay.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Pull.
You can make a living.
Right. Especially if you're able to just do stand-up.
Yeah. And if that's during the week, you can still go on the road on the weekends.
You sure could. Pack it in, keep busy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I feel like the longer I'm in and around the stand-up universe, there's more comics that just have no idea how the business of comedy works.
Sure. It's a business.
What's keeping them from taking the next step? A lot of people think, I'm just going to throw these clips online, and when I get famous, I'm famous, and then I get all these, and I'll get on a TV show, and then I tour.
I get offers. I just start getting offers.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. You can do it that way. It just takes forever.
It could take forever, and it keeps changing. It's like what we call now the monoculture. There is no just go to a fucking late night show and then get a sitcom.
No,
it's like it's clips. It's fucking TikTok. It's there's so many famous people that I've never even fucking heard of that can sell at our room.
Yeah,
I don't even know them, but they're huge.
That makes me happy.
Yeah,
well, I would like to be one of those people.
Sure, who cares?
I don't want anybody to know who I am except for everyone to know who I am.
Right, yes. Yeah. It's good.
I am the son of the man of the child.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's get that energy. Well, speaking of son of it, dude, I was at the store last night and Shane Gillis was working his SB monologue, dude. He's hosting it tomorrow.
Well,
it's
Chris
hilarious.
DiStefano guest hosted Kimmel, and Shane was a guest.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So Chris is guest hosting tonight and tomorrow night,
and he had Shane
last night
on?
and tonight, and he had Shane on it.
Yeah, they were both at the store. I think the night before.
Yeah, working their stuff out.
Yeah, and then I went tonight, and he was doing his SB rehearsal, the monologue in the main room, and it just destroyed. It was a sold out store main room show, and he just fucking destroyed the room. It was really fun. He did material up top, and then he went into the actual monologue. And then I was talking to Sean Gardini, and he's one of the writers, and he produces the podcast. That dude's super cool. And we were just talking about, he's like, oh, did he do this joke? Did he do that? Like, that joke was mine, this joke was mine. We were like laughing about it. It's like, dude,
he produces Matt and Shane's
show.
Man, that show makes so much money.
Oh god, it's a perfect podcast business model. And they're the biggest thing on Patreon, not just the biggest podcast.
Right.
They're the biggest entity on Patreon, dude. They are doing very well for themselves. That whole crew.
$800,000 a month.
Yeah, right?
And the producers should get profit share, 15, 20%.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole crew, and he brought them all out as writers, man. Shane seems like a pretty straight and narrow fucking guy.
I mean, have you seen Tires?
Yeah, I've seen most of it. I saw the first season. I haven't seen the second season.
Oh, watch the second season.
Is it good?
It's better.
It's better.
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first season was like cool. I was like,
Yeah.
this is great. I'm glad this exists.
He just paid for it out of pocket.
Yeah.
So it's probably like real
Shoestring,
Western run and gun.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second season had Netflix money, and you can tell the difference.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
We got
The cameos are insane.
I saw that. I
Yeah.
saw that he had gotten a whole ton of different people.
I mean, the
on
first
it.
season was just like, everybody. But the second season is like, holy shit. I mean, Ron White.
No way.
Yeah. Joe DeRosa. Like everybody down
Joe
the line.
DeRosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe DeRosa's funny, man. That's cool that he did that because all those guys are like Austin guys too now, or a lot of them. I don't know where Joe's at.
Oh, Joe's still got his sandwich shop in New York.
Oh, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he was out in L.A. for a while when right after Bill Burr moved out here. And Joe came out, and that's where I first started seeing Joe. Because Joe is really funny. He's still funny, you know. That's cool that he's on Tires. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, Shane is doing a lot, man. I see why he's kind of top dog right now, bro.
I mean, he hosted SNL 2 times in 2 years.
After being canceled from SNL.
Mm-hmm.
Like, his story alone, he like I say, in this business, you pay the gold price or the iron price, you know. That's like that old Game of Thrones quote. Dude paid the iron price, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he's, you know, like reaping the benefits of what he sowed.
Which is also another like point to perspective, right? You could decide to be in a good mood. You could decide that something is a bad thing for you or a good thing. Like the day he got canceled is probably like the worst day of his life.
Oh, for sure. He's very candid.
Yeah.
He'll talk about it and just openly.
Mm-hmm.
Worst day of my life.
Yeah.
And he said he's like, I didn't want to do that. Like, I'm now a fucking right-wing commentator because I got canceled by like the left mob or whatever. And it was he's like, I just want to do stand-up. And he stayed true to that.
Yeah.
And look what happened.
Mm-hmm. I think we got to get you out of here.
I guess so. I got to go work at a comedy club.
Yeah. It's 4:39.
Oh, the time flies.
Yeah.
You're having fun with good people.
Right.
Yeah.
This is great.
This is fucking
I
great.
didn't think we were going to be able to. I didn't know that you were so into movies and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird because I haven't been to the goddamn theater in so long. I just feel like things have sort of spread out so much that I've lost. Now I watch Criterion. I just watched 39 Steps and The Lady Vanishes. Like I'm watching old silver screen Hitchcock shit.
Oh, nice.
It's helped him with the acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin.
Hey,
No, you're right on time. We're wrapping up.
What's up, bro?
Jake, tell everybody where they can find you on the internet.
I'm on Instagram, as it were, and only that.
Yeah, it's at Jake Essoe.
That's it, Jake Essoe. I
always want to put an N in it. Essoe.
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 Then it'd be like Essoe, like I'm an Italian. Hey, Jake
He's like
Essoe.
Detroit Italian.
It's Italiano style. Detroit style of pizza. Yeah, right.
Well, thanks for being here. I hope you come back.
I'd love to come back. Thank you for having
I'm
me.
sure I'll see you at work before you come back here, but
Probably.
come on back.
I look forward to it.
Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.